Obviously, a little too warm there for that. We had dark clouds roll in, thunderstorms across the area, so that's when the hail came down, and it was enough of it to really coat the beach and make it look like a winter wonderland with those waves rolling in. So quite the treat from Winter Storm Thor into Huntington Beach, California, Kelly.
Oh, it had to be a lot of fun, though, for the kids there who never get to make a snowman, but even though it is out of hail. But hey,
they're probably wondering, what the heck is this?
Right?
I bet you there's some people in Southern California who've never even seen hail before.
Very fun, very cool.
Crazy stuff.
All right, well, we're going to talk about all the variety of precipitation that's going to be happening in the Northeast, courtesy of not just temps at the surface, but we go upstairs as well.
Yeah, it gets very interesting, that's for sure. We can see some snow that's rolling now in through central PA, eventually coming into eastern Pennsylvania. A place like New York, we're in line for some winter precip. Same for us in Boston, but it's not all winter, as you were alluding to. So the temperatures at the surface here are all in the 20s basically right now. I'm going to take you through the vertical profile of the atmosphere in a place like New York so we get a really good idea of what the atmosphere is doing. So we get these temperature readings from balloons that are launched from the National Weather Service, and it reads back temperature constantly as it rises through the atmosphere. So if you take a look at this morning's balloon when they launched it, down near the surface, temperature about 19 degrees. It was really chilly this morning, but all the way through the atmosphere, temperatures are cold. The warmest temperatures around 1,000 feet at 20 degrees. You go up into the clouds here, and you're talking 10 degrees. So really, really cold. If anything falls from this, it's going to end up being snow. But we can forecast this in the future. And I'm going to fast forward this to, say, around midnight tonight. And notice what interesting thing happens here. Cold up top here in the clouds, and then you get this large area here of very warm air. In fact, around 3,500 feet, it's 45 degrees.
Wow.
Gets a little bit cooler down toward the surface, but the temperatures are still above freezing. So what that means is we're probably going to go back over to rain at some point tonight. And take a look at the forecast for New York. Plays out exactly like the temperature profile of the atmosphere
Although there
forecast.
could be some spots that do get below freezing.
It does look like we're initially going to then start as a little bit of snow. And then when we're talking about that midnight forecast, look at that. There's the changeover. Goes over to rain as temperatures warm into the 40s at the surface. So initially snow, mix over. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, it's all rain.
The atmosphere is so cool.
It is.
Very cool. All right, Mike, thanks so much. Kate, over to you.
Well, guys, around the country, the snow and the ice making for some incredibly dangerous driving conditions for millions of you. Again today, the Weather Channel's Scott Newell headed north and discovered that when